E aí galera, beleza? O jogo de hoje é Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. Aí em inglês é complicado, né? Mas vamos de Hellblade. Iniciar um novo jogo. Sim. Vou editar essas partes, tá? Para o vídeo ficar mais dinâmico.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him.
Os gráficos são top, galera.
He's already done. Feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you can.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
You see them?
No início do jogo eles pedem pra jogar de fone de ouvido, cara, pra ter essa sensação dessas vozes
Look around and you'll see them.
melhor.
The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Then it was fear, runs far, far deeper.
Isso tudo tá sendo só a introdução, hein?
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back.
Caraca, velho, os gráficos é top.
Cinema pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Agora somos nós.
Focus. Look closer. Look.
Do not forget my story, Senua.
She needs to look
Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Esquisito. Achando que a coisa não vai ficar boa, viu?
The darkness is coming. It yearns for life, hungers for it, like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Tô vendo se ela corre, velho. Achei.
Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're calling
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
coming.
Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Caraca, velho, tô assustado com os gráficos. Opa.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. Do you know where you are? His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too,
She can save him. There's nothing she can do.
but she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Não dá pra ficar falando, cara, que eu deixo pra vocês curtir aí a própria narrativa do jogo e acompanhar as legendas. Mas eu tô surpreendido com os gráficos, cara.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
She has to. She has to. Look down. That's it. That's the way.
Caralho, velho, essas vozes é muito ruim. E aí? Bora lá então, peraí.
You're in danger. Just drop down. Why is she going down? What's down there? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
Just a memory.
Ruth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Ruth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you
my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
What happens if you focus?
Pelo jeito eu tenho que achar um... Opa, aqui.
Focus, and you will find. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Agora volta lá.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid the heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Galera, que gráfico.
Another voice joins us. She was trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Não dá pra entender direito essas vozes. Ela, no comecinho que dá a entender, ela tá atrás da alma dessa cabeça que ela tá carregando.
You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for
Ai
you
meu
to make
carambola.
a little slip.
Achei que ela ia atravessar sozinha aqui e não vai não, velho. Sou eu mesmo. Ai, foi quase, hein. Nada?
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Vixe Maria. Não sei se é pra bater mesmo, vamos bater. Mas pareceu outro. Ai, carambola. Cara, sarola. A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain, does not reason. It is wrought, and now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time. Entendi. Caralho, quer dizer que se eu perder então, já era, será?
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't you?
Qual ela desafiar primeiro? Não sei nem pra onde eu vou, velho.
Two gods first.
Two gods.
Two gates.
Which one should she choose first? One of them will kill her, I know. She's going to die. Which one will she challenge?
Vai ter a cara aqui
Be
mesmo.
very careful, Senora. Choose a
Foi
gate,
isso, vamos ver.
Two gates, two gods. She's too scared. Which one?
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. Was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Pra onde, velho?
It's nearly over. Finish it. There's too many. Find a good position. Don't let them. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Eu ainda não entendi qual que é desses bichos. Ai, carambola. Vai aparecer de novo, só que você vem aqui?
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Sobe aqui. Tem que ela subir aqui. Ai, pelo jeito não. Olha, velho. Vocês viram que não é fácil o joguinho. Peguei na cagada aqui. Agora é um que é 3. Caramba, cara. Foi da onde eu vim. Impressão. Putz, isso aqui é cadáver? Isso é louco.
Are they screaming? Screams will help you. Follow the screams.
Poxa vida.
The rooms. Are they screaming?
Eu falo que só pode ser aqui.
Follow the screams. The rooms.
Nossa. Você é doido.
The path to Hellham is sealed to the
Olha onde é que era.
but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Tudo escuro, do nada esclareceu. Beleza. Deixa eu ver se tem como eu salvar. Eu acho que ele salvou na hora que eu entrei aqui. Ah, salvou de novo. Bom, galera, eu vou terminar a gameplay por aqui, senão acho que vai ficar comprida, hein. Ah, pelo jeito eu vou brigar com os caras aqui de novo. O que eu falei? Então vem aqui, vem. Deixa eu ver se eu ganho aqui pra acabar. Caralho, deu uma travada. 2? Ah, agora já era, hein? Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Vai subir um pouco mais, olha lá. Tava só na mão, agora tá no braço. Mas é isso aí. Não deixem de deixar o like, compartilhar, se inscrever, curtir o vídeo. E a gente vai continuar a saga Hellblade depois aí. Beleza? Ficando por aqui então, galera. Valeu, falou, até mais. Fui!